Hi everyone, TrueBladeBase here. Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This time we're doing a couple more treasure hunting missions. So, starting off an aquatic mine. Getting 100 rings in this one, it may seem difficult, but there's a really easy strategy for this one actually. First of all, drain the water level completely. And then you go get that one, and then get the item box over there. Get down over there. Now, there should be an item box over in this area up here. You need to lower our level. We should not dig there. There I believe is an item box in here which has some rings. So if only I can find where it is. Where is that item box? I could have sworn there was an item box in here that has like 10 or 20 rings or something like that. I don't know what it was. Oh, there it is. 20 rings, yeah. So that is worth your while there to go that way. And then, the rest of the rings in this one actually are pretty simple. You remember that path where we got the air necklace? That path contains a lot of rings. In fact, let's not hit the spring. In fact, this path here has a lot of rings and will probably get us the rest of the rings that we need for this. So let's get there we go. There's all sorts of item boxes down here. And like all sorts of rings down here. There is a lot of rings in this path here, but this is pretty much the best way you can go about this mission here. And that makes 110 rings. That is incredible. That's pretty much the easiest way to do that mission, is take full advantage of all the rings in that air necklace path. Alrighty, lost Chow in this one. Once again, you guys gotta know where it is, but otherwise it's pretty quick. But this one actually is actually pretty quick. Climb up here to this part here, and there's your Mystic Shrine. Whatever you do, do not hit that switch to lower the water level. You need the water level at max height in order for this to work. So just activate the shrine and go continue this way here. See, now we're in that ghost room, and with the water height, you can now reach this other part here. A little tunnel back over here, and you see there's a pulley back over there. Just don't hit that spike ball that's over there. Just grab this pulley here. And I said grab the pulley. You could climb if you want to. And your lost Chow is right there.
I found him.
Very, very short mission. Very quick and easy. Just make sure you do not lower the water level. Alright, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. When I was younger, this mission used to give me trouble, but the layout of this, but once I figured out the layout of this one a bit more, this one isn't as bad as I thought it was. Oh, oh, there's a gold beetle. Yeah, there's one right there. Talk about luck of the draw. Hey, yeah, that's right. This was the stage that I got really lucky on to try to. When I did the mission, when I did in the story mode. But yeah, my recommendation. Most of them you can usually get by lowering the water level. There are some that do require you have to have the water level raised in order to get to below certain parts. But okay, it's going off. It's going off here. Is it in that tunnel with the? Yeah, it is. It's in that air necklace tunnel. So, well, that's nice. It works out that way too. So, but yeah, easy enough. But yeah, it's just you gotta know the layout with the shafts, that kind of deal, though. But again, I find the majority of the time you can find the emeralds just by lowering the water level. You just be aware of that, though. It does happen. Can you get out of the? Thank you. Wasn't there a spring? Yeah, there was a spring on here. There we go. And one thing I have noticed whenever I play this stage is usually I find that more often than not there's one emerald in that ghost. Yep, and the radar's going off. More often than not, there's one emerald in this ghost room. Just from my experience, though. But your luck, the way luck works for you may be different. But okay, so somewhere around in here. Yep, we got it.
I found him.
didn't even take me 2 minutes. But again, feel free to use a computer if you get stuck, because again, time bonus outweighs the penalties for using the computer. Okay, hard mode. I'm gonna do this one a bit differently, because if I was to go in order, it'll be a lot longer process. I'm gonna start by going for the second one. You want to dive down over here, and I will explain why I'm going for the first one last. I don't want to go for that one, but go down over here and just take this path right up here. Don't dive down deeper than that. Now you're going to dive down this chateau with all these ghosts, and you need the water level high for this to work. You need so don't even touch the water level. Dive down over here to this section here, to the past that. There's your emerald. That's what it's called. I think it's called the bottomless shaft or something like that. I don't know. That says what it's called. I want to say it's a bottomless. It's called the bottomless shaft there, but that's how you get the second one though. So, and instead of going for the, and I'm gonna go for the third one next because it's another quick one to get. We gotta get back to the main room though. So let's get up over this way here, and you're gonna want to climb up over here to the. Up over here, you see the radar's going off for the first one, but we're not getting that just yet. Get your sunglasses out, spring will be there, and it'll bounce straight into that third emerald. Now, the gold beetle hasn't moved, okay. Now, this is why I decided to go for the first one last. The first one, you have to go through the same path that you got the lost Chow. So, you have to blast all through this stuff here and go through this water part again here, so. And you have to basically find that trail rings and go back up this way. And the emerald is going to be at the end of this little path here, not without the pulley. The reason I went for this one last is, well, there is no way back aside from having to backtrack all the way back there. So it's going to it would take longer and possibly mess up either ranking or some, like from a time bonus if you try to go that way. So that's my recommended one is in the order that I showed here. Okay, so now we're at Security Hall collecting 100 rings, and the game actually gives you a surprisingly large amount of time for this one though. But there is a reason for that. It's because this stage actually is actually very limited on rings. Like, the rings are really spread out in this one, and so while it may seem like a lot of time, it is there for a reason. But my strategy is get this first few over there. There's an item, and there's some stuff over here, like a couple item box, like an item box here, some more rings here. But there's an item box right over here that helps out. So. And that was something I never understood. What we're doing is something I never understood. Why Rouge had to limit herself to only 5 minutes. So I know she's a treasure hunter. She was very confident in her own abilities. Here's a couple more item boxes for you to give you up to 50 there. So, but the thing I never understood though is why is it that she like I don't quite understand why she limited herself like that though. It would have given her a much easier time to get in and out if she gave herself more time. Like, I don't know why Eggman was like freaking out because Eggman would freak out if you took too long. But even though he's clearly set to the timer for 15 minutes. But I don't fully get it. But this trick here, I'm about to show this trick, which will make this ring mission a lot easier. There's a mystic shrine over here. Why did you whistle? I guess there was a hidden pipe or something like that. There's something hidden there. This mystic shrine will create all these rings over here. This creates 40 rings. That's right, 40 rings. But basically this gives you plenty of rings to work with here, and makes this mission much easier. That's my recommended strategy for this one, though, is to activate that shrine and get these rings to appear. So, but at the same time, though, it can be a bit interesting because if you're bouncing around with the current, though, it'll take several tries to get that through that, though, before you finally get them. And I didn't even need all of them. I didn't even need all the 40 rings there, but that is just one strat. But that will still help you a lot in this mission. Alright, another Lost Child mission for Rouge, and I believe this is the only one for Rouge that doesn't require the Mystic Melody directly. You pretty much need the Treasure Scope to get to this one, though, unless there's some other way to get up there, but I'm showing you the way the game it clearly intended, though, but it's quite simple. Just go up to this top level here. Once you're up here, pull out the Treasure Scope, and bounce off the spring here. Up to this platform here. Okay, don't push forward, just wait till you're up there first, then push forward, and the camera didn't even pan in time. The Lost Child's up there. Very quick mission. Nice, quick, and easy. That's the way it should be. Okay, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to get the Chaos Emeralds. But remember, this was a time limit mission to begin with, though, so you had to work fast at this one for this stage anyway. You're just given a little less time, though, and I honestly find this one really not that difficult. Just sweep around this first area. I mean, the hard part will be if one ends up in a safe that you have to backtrack to open up. Okay, I said earlier it was an easy one, but I guess I had to open my mouth. But okay, there it is. It was just up on the 3rd floor there. Yeah, my strategy is to just do a little sweep around and see if anything comes up on the radar. Otherwise, then go up to the top floor. Which, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm not getting the gold beetle. I can almost never time that right. Okay, wait, I just saw something. Let's see. I just saw it flash green, so I'm gonna check this side here. Okay, it's flashing green, so maybe it's something around. Ow! Walked right into that laser. But in any case, where is it then? The radar was going off earlier, so where is it? I don't get it. So, where is it then? Am I missing something then? I hate. See, this is where I hate it. This is where the treasure hunting stages cannot be as fun when something like this happens. Seriously, where is it? Where is that Chaos Emerald? The radar was going off. The radar was going off earlier. Yeah, it's yellow. So what's going on then? Well, oh crap! And yes, just like in the other stages, though, if you die on the 4th mission, you have to start all over again. And of course, the emeralds are re-randomized every time. Wow, seriously, that was even quicker. All right, then. So let's. Oh, whoa, that's fast already. I did not want to check the monitor. It's like I was already right there too. I was about to kick that up once I defeated that enemy. But no. Oh well. Usually I usually find there's one around the. Okay, maybe there's one up here then. Oh. So let's go on ahead up here then. Wait, it's going off, but there's nothing here. Where is it? It was just going off, just green. Let's see, and I went down to. Oh, I get it. It was reading it through the floor through the ceiling underneath between floors. I bet the opposite was happening last time. I get it now. That is a little misleading though, so I don't like that so much. But yeah, there it is. Okay, I don't like that mechanic though because it is a little misleading, but otherwise that's that then. So
how was that? Perfect, like me?
Well, considering it took 2 tries, I don't know. Alright, hard mode, once again, as usual, the emeralds are in the same locations. And strangely enough, there's no time limit in this one. Okay, the first one is going to be off in this air condition, like over in by those fans over there, in that corner there. Easy enough. Now the second one is going to be up on the top floor, so spring up this way here. Let me see that, and I'm missing the beetle again. You want to head up to this part here, up over here, in the purple emeralds among all this stuff here. And ow! Let's get these freaking lasers. Now, before you go back down there, this, and I don't think I really got to show this mechanic earlier. If I did, I don't remember it, but this is the main mechanic of Security Hall, is that you have to open up, use these switches to open up these safes. And ow, okay, just get out of there. But only one floor can be unlocked at a time. But the last emerald is in the safe in the red one, in the red floor, but first we have to disable a trap that's in front of it. So use your treasure scope, cause a spring to appear, and that's the switch that'll disable the trap, because this weight will be going off all the time over here, and it's in that safe, and that weight will be giving you problems if you don't disable that trap. You will not, unless there's a way to speed run through that I don't know about. There's no way to get through that without disabling that trap. But yeah, that's the end of that one then. So I'm going to end this off here. Next time, I think it's the route missions. Help me.